Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make this puzzle box, which is called the trick box. It's tricky and the most difficult I've ever made on my channel. The objective is to open the drawer which is given at the front. Stick around till the end of the video if you want to see the solution and know why is it called the trick box. I hope you like it, and now without any further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Enjoy building. During this tutorial, I'll only be explaining the parts that need some explanation, and for the rest you can just follow along by watching. So let's start the base with two 2x8 plates, a 2x4 plate, a 4x4 plate and a 2x3. Here I've used a 2x2 round tile, but you can take a square one and that will be perfectly fine. And if you want, you can put tiles on all these studs that are left blank except these two, as we'll place a drawer over here. As you can see here, I've taken these transparent plates, two of them, and if you have transparent it's the best, but you can also use the normal ones here, as the transparent bricks have a greater clutch path than the opaque ones. Then I'll take this Technic pin with a stud on one side. Now place this assembly on that stud, which is right next to the hole. You can replace this 2x1 grill with a regular tile, but a grill works fine as well. Now let's move on to the drawer. This is a brick with 2 technic holes. Now let's take the main module of the puzzle and insert this right in that gap. And make sure this pin that we placed earlier goes in that hole. And if this brick is coming apart as mine did right now, just place your finger over there and do that. Make sure the drawer doesn't come out like that, and it's done. Now let's make the trick drawer of the trick box. And again, it's important to take a transparent 1x1 over here, but if you don't have it, a regular one also works. Then place this drawer over here. And when you place this tile, make sure that the curved corner goes towards that side as we'll be placing a ball in there and it should go in that groove. This is a 2x1 brick with an axle hole in the middle. I'll just insert this so that this becomes flush with the brick and place it here. Now here I've taken a ball bearing, but if you don't have it, you can either make a ball out of a small piece of aluminium foil, place it right in that groove, Now let's make the 4 keys that we'll be needing for the puzzle. Let's start with this one. For the base, take these 2 plates and build upon it. And the first one is ready. Moving on to the second one. Then just slide this 2x1 tile towards this side, and the second one is also ready. For the third one, just take these 3 and join them like that. Make sure to take a transparent 2x1 brick over there as it needs to slide. And here's the last one. Now let's place these keys inside the main module. Then take this one and just slide it in this groove. For this one, keep it right there. And for the last one, just lift this up a bit, get that in place and push it back down. And the puzzle is ready. Now let's move on to the solution. The first step is going to be sliding this towards this side, pushing it back in with a little bit of resistance, and then push it towards the right. Then bring it towards yourself and pull it out. Now be careful as you'll be getting out the ball bearing. Now tilt the puzzle over to this side, give it a tap, this piece comes out. Place the ball bearing in that cavity and get that back in with the ball bearing. Then you can take this piece off from the top, which is a 2x1 tile, and use it as a tool. Insert in that slit and push it all the way in. Then you'll notice this comes out from the other side. Pull it out that much, rotate it like that, and if you're having a difficulty rotating it, then maybe just get this piece back out and you can rotate it with that. Then bring it towards that side, rotate it 90 degrees and push it in. As you do that, this axle comes out, pull it out all the way, and now look underneath the puzzle, you'll see a hole. So get that axle in there and push up all the way. And now you'll think that it doesn't go any more in, but actually it does, but with just a little bit more resistance. It'll go all the way in to become flush with the bottom layer so that you can keep the puzzle down. Move towards the drawer, and if you build the puzzle yourself, you might have figured it out, but this is actually a fake drawer, and the real drawer is located on this side, which is why it's called the trick box. So now I should be able to push this one in like that, and this one on the other side comes out, and then you can pull it out, and here's the drawer in which you can keep anything you like. Quite tricky, right? So now to put it back together, you'd have to break the puzzle and just reset it the way it was when we finished the tutorial. So there's the trick box. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more amazing puzzles like this one, press the bell icon as well. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.